Yeah, some of the stuff I picked up yesterday in the scrap pickup. Couldn't see it all, but I had to load it quick. That's for a trailer, I guess. I have to go back and do the garbage now, so I'm just kind of curious on what's in these bags. Couple pieces of copper there. Looks like a transformer. Part of a transformer, I believe. That's copper, so there's all sorts of good usable stuff. All sorts of taps. Brass, cast aluminum, off compressors, I guess. Looks like brand new. So what I'm going to do is I got to take this off and then load the garbage up from his house. But he gave me all kinds of aluminum too, commercial aluminum. A good mixture of stuff. A friend of mine, so. I say if you know a bunch of people, right? Just let them know what you're doing. Let them know that you do scrap, and then eventually they'll call you, right? Or they have to do a big cleanup, and then they'll take the ballast of there and wire. See, these are aluminum. You can sell them the way they are. Something pretty heavy in here. Oh. All kinds of nuts and screws, bolts. Add a little bit of brass. Go through it. Brass. Weights, cast aluminum, this ladder way, so my beak's still good. Might still be good. Not sure, maybe just see how it opens. Figure it out later. But anyways, I'll show you a little more as I bring stuff down, but the majority of the good stuff, there's some more aluminum up there, scooter, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sinks probably. So it's a good mixture of stuff. Probably like brass or stainless. Bunch of aluminum mixed in with a little bit of garbage. So a good little assortment. So the tap's still on. I guess they were in good shape at one time, but when you start put stuff aside, then it sits in the dirt and out in the rain. gets all wrecked up, but it was probably in good shape at one time. Okay, we got garbage pick up. All this garbage here. I'll show you when it's loaded. That's pretty well my load. There's a couple more pieces left, but so we're gonna go to the dump there. We'll show some video of the dump after. Okay, not too bad for Saturday. Let's get the charger out. I'm gonna pull the battery out. Yeah, it looks like a star, I guess, or something. Just can't get open. Also, I did get a bunch of scrap metal too. Scrap metal here and a few things, aluminum, a little bit of rebar, and I'll take the battery out. Okay. Okay, we're heading towards dump site. It's been a while since I've been to the dump here, so I'm gonna get up here and dump my garbage. Yeah, it looks dry, really dry. It's supposed to be really next week's really hot and dry, so it might be a big mess here. Everywhere it's gonna be really tough. It's like 6290 kilograms. Okay, dump her up. Yeah, we'll let you know what it costs to dump all this. We'll go back to the scale and then try to get some little bit of action here. Yeah, it must be like over 20 today. Feels quite warm. thing's pretty powerful. It can move anything. Just keep stacking higher and higher that stuff. This guy went so wide. A little space. Okay, I'll let you know what the weights are and the total cost. Stay tuned. Okay, dumped all that stuff there. I don't know exact weight was, but it was $124 to dump it with tax. That's like 5% tax we gotta pay on that GST. So not too bad, I guess. You know, considering it was wet insulation, and I must charge a surcharge for insulation, whatever there was in that load, because they usually charge, I think, for one yard, $15 for the yard on top of the weight surcharge. Same with styrofoam. So okay, not too bad. Maybe they might have charged me 1 or 2 yards, possibly. I'm not sure, but anyways, my buddy's yard's clean. He's happy. Got that job done for now. That's the same guy who gave me all the scrap yesterday, so that's kind of nice. Okay, let's continue. I need to empty my red van. Then I gotta go to Coquitlam and pick up the 2 stoves, and then look at one job possibly there. Just to finalize the inspection. So, okay, stay tuned. We gotta continue. Stuff here. I'm gonna grab this here for sure because it might be dirty aluminum. Maybe no, it feels like steel, but steel works. I have to dump all that stuff in my yard. Take this here. Got a garage sale of a bunch of girls here in the morning. In the boxes here that metal-wise. Not really. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is gonna empty this van here. Most of it's like sinks and different things, a little bit of copper. This one is stainless steel. I'll have to get cleaned up better. Okay, stand by. Some sort of washing machine here. Let's see how much I can take it apart, but sometimes these things are hard to take apart. I'm seeing screws, so that's a good sign. I can at least get part of it apart. Probably have a good copper mortar inside it. Being commercial, I would say copper for sure. Something like this, like it's nice to clean because it's pretty good money. But if I sell it dirty, they told me 7 cents a pound if I sell it the way it is. So that's a joke. Okay, so I'll have to process these sinks and stuff. This came from that apartment building where I got all the bathtubs from. It'll take long to process anyways. 5-10 minutes each one. I'll take the steel down the other end over there. Well, your yard's getting cleaner. Just not having the time to do it all, that's the problem. It doesn't take long to get it organized. Great, this dolly here I'll have to grab. These hood fans will pop the motors off. It'll take like 5 minutes anyways, pretty quick. Not even 5 minutes, just like a minute or so. And figure what's garbage here. So I have a lot of sinks now. I got 8 or 9 sinks at least, or more. This one I think is steel. Yeah. Probably next week I'll probably do a bunch of scrap runs. I think there's too much stuff. That's basically I can sell as is, like those sinks, sell them the way they are. Take the taps off and that's it. Not really worth cleaning, that's the problem. Because they'll pay 30 cents a pound. So if I clean it, I get a little more, but sometimes not worth it. It depends on the timeline, right? If I can make time. Just amount of time. Every time I clean a couple things, I have three times the amount of stuff coming back. So I need to somehow get above all that, organized a little bit better, but like this one here, for instance, just gotta pull the wire out, right? If I pull the wire out like that, and then I got a piece of copper, and if I take this off, I have a cast aluminum box. See that? I have steel here now. This box is cast. I pop out these 2 screws like this of cast aluminum, and heavy, at least a pound, right? See? You just have to, you know, figure what you're gonna do, right? And there's everything, value in everything. It's just a matter of having the time to get it ready. But a lot of things you can get ready in seconds, right? Versus selling it the way it is. I got this here from a job, or not a job, but an alley in North Vancouver. I'm thinking copper mortar, maybe. I got a nice cord on it to start with. I got a big grinding stone too, and this was someone set up in someone's garage, I guess, at one time. Right? And this probably still works, right? Great grinding stone. A little bit old-fashioned, but like you can always take this compressor off. The compressor itself is cast aluminum, right? Depends on how much time you got. I don't think that's even copper. No, aluminum, see? Ancient looking mortar, aluminum cast, aluminum windings already, see? I think this, already 25 years ago, they started bringing aluminum, and now they know that probably 70% of the motors are going to be garbage, aluminum. That's why they're probably not paying very much, because they know. Why would they want to pay good money when they know all the motors are crap now anyways? It's not it's used. The batteries in it too still. I don't even bother taking this apart no more. He's taking apart, and then he got the Mylar, but this is so little amounts of money there. Silver, it's not worth it. I mean, if you were recycling hundreds and thousands of those things, sure, it'd be worth it, right? But me, you know, you get two sheets, and you need about 30 or 40 sheets to make an 1 gram. So it costs more money in chemicals than what it's really worth. That's the biggest problem. That's why the guys, you know, I'm sure there's a little bit of silver recovery, but the amount of cost of chemicals just doesn't equal out. But for experimenting and doing something fun, you know, it's good to know, right? Put the metal here for now. It's a clean aluminum right there. Like here, this is clean. Just have to knock the ends out. 2 ends off. Basically clean right now, see? And that's good value, right? Heavy, at least a pound or more. Even like this, taking this rod out is good too. Let me put this in the garbage here. Take the end one off. End clip to come off. So this aluminum adds up, right? Most of this is garbage here, just not sure where my bolt cutters went, or my cutters went. I had them earlier, and I'm not sure where I put them. Seem to lose them every once in a while. I have another pair here. Like all this wire, right, for the light. There's bare wire there. Cut it here. Not a lot, but it's, you know, a little bit extra wire. Okay. I could get a couple computers in that pick too. That's nice. Complete ones too, with RAM, which is nice. I got 50 computers coming Monday, but the RAM's been taken out. and the CPU's been taken out, and whatever cards. So it's missing all the main stuff, but the board's there, power supplies, hard drives, DVD drives, whatever normal things it may have had was there, but the guy took out the basic stuff. But there's a chance I can buy it off him because he's been collecting for a long time. So hopefully I can make a deal. He's got CPUs and lots of cards, but I'm not really into the gold right now, knowing how to do it properly. So, you know, me spending, you know, a fair amount of money on something I haven't done yet, it's a little bit hard, right? At least with the computers, I can, you know, take them apart, you know, sell some of the parts out of it, the scrap, right? But if I'm buying, you know, RAM at like $16 a pound, you know, what am I going to do with it, right? But, you know, eventually when I know how to do everything 100%, then, you know, it's going to be a, you know, okay deal, right? So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the rest is copper. We're going to put that in my garage and lock it away. Rest is going to, a little bit of copper here. Not bad. Okay, we'll see you at the other job where I'm grabbing the two appliances I couldn't get on Friday. Okay, just wanted to show you this. Oops, just wanted to show you this printer here. That's old school printer, but look at how solid the frame is. It's all solid. It's got really good boards in there. Something was pulled out of here. I wonder what it was. Some card or something. Maybe a hard drive or something. Hard to say, huh? But look at that. Look at the, you know, you do have plastic, but look at it. This is a solid frame. That's all the plastic came off it. It's a board here I want to pull out. And the plastic lid here. Close this for a second. I gotta pick up actually a washing machine up the road here. One of Joe's friends. I got stuff from there before. They got a washing machine right now they want to get rid of. Oh, it's so hard to get off. Oh, it's a touchpad probably, that's why. This IC chip I want here. This is an old school one, so might have a good chip in it. Couple chips here. A little gold plating here. There. Okay. I'll turf the rest. I'll have to recycle this thing, I guess. Drop it off at the Staples. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we'll pick up that appliance here, we'll show you. Okay. Good. So I'm picking up for Joe. It's a washing machine, I'm picking up for Joe. Tell me to come and get it. Yeah, no problem, thanks for the offer. Brought my dolly. Makes it a little easier to get. Yeah, well, it's a heavy one. Must be full of water maybe. Old school heavy. Like 200 pounds I would think. It's aluminum. Oh, it's really heavy, so must have a big mortar. Oh. Oh. I never seen something so heavy. That's the heaviest one I had this year, besides those Samsungs. I can't believe it. Whew, that is heavy. See, even this, if you can take this off, it's cast. Yeah, let's put grease. Okay. Okay, it's out of here. Wow, whew, that was heavy. 200 pounds, easy. 100 feet away, got a lawnmower. I checked it, seized, somewhat seized, so it probably ran dry. 100 feet away, scrap live. Wow, this is a bit of a hard angle here. Got a tree in a way. 100 feet away. Scrap life. Another big tank here. 100 feet away. Okay. And my neighbor flagged me over and said, "You want my scrap?" I said, "Has he got insurance on it?" He says, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, it's probably 80 bucks here." He said, "Well, so do you want it?" I said, "Sure, I'll take it." So now I got a load of scrap. That's awesome. Been sitting there for a long time, but I'm gonna grab my appliance, put it in first, and then build a little backup after that appliance I got earlier in the lawnmower. So like I say, you know, people know you do scrap, they give you stuff, you know. Even though I told him it was like 80 bucks there probably, he said, "No, it's okay, take it." So that's an awesome. Okay, let me just get organized here and I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Quite a bit of stuff here. This cast here. That's probably worth more than scrap. Bit of a tangled mess. You can see why you probably didn't want to deal with it. Can't believe the amount of scrap I'm getting. Everywhere I go, who I talk to, everybody's giving me scrap. I think he had an awning here and the snow knocked it down. He wants to keep 2 fenders and a bumper. He said there's some pistons in here. His friend wants some craft or something. Probably stainless steel. It's always better metals mixed in. It's never just steel, it's always mixed metals. Pretty heavy. Oh. That also in my steel pile. added value. Looks like a couple mortars even there. Okay, I'll show you more later. Just wrestling with these little pipes here. We're getting there. If what?
If I lift it from here, do you think it'll hold?
Yeah, of course it'll hold, but I can grab the back half. And we'll just put it in the truck, my van right away. Got my kid helping me here. Let me turn around. Let me get in first. Crank it down and just drive it straight in a bit. We got a whole lid here too. It's a little old station wagon. Hey, whatever you can pop in there. Wow. Now that's money coming now. Wow, look at that. So, you gotta put the word out. You don't put the word out, you're not gonna get cool stuff. "22" rims, look at that. I thought he had steel ones. Wow. Payday, payday. It's a payday today for sure. It's got more steel down at the end there. See little bits of aluminum mixed in here. Looks heavy, this thing. You take a couple pieces off it and then see how heavy it is. To a little bit of scrap, turned to aluminum wheels, it turned to he didn't want the pistons he wanted before. He changed his mind. Now everything is, he gave me everything. I took the tire here. I'll cut the tire off after, at least cleans the guy's yard. I thought I was done. I was just gonna pick up, like I say, a washing machine, or actually I was gonna pick the two stoves up. Then the washing machine came before they called me. Then this guy flagged me down and said, "You want me to scrap?" I said, "Well, you know," I says, "Well, it's on the trailer." I says, "I'm sure." He says, "Yeah." I says, "When do you take it back yourself?" He said, "Ah, yeah." You know, people don't care. But anyways, we ended up getting it all done. It was really heavy, that top. It took 3 guys to move that top. It must be about, I don't know, about 250 pounds, I would think. It's off a station wagon, off a really old, probably like late 60s station wagon. But super heavy. I'll show you the back of the truck. It's like over half of load. Pretty impressive. Okay, I'm just gonna close this up here. Pretty get a load of these wheels, how heavy they are. It takes 2 hands to carry one. Probably like 40 pounds each. I thought he meant steel wheels, but he said, yeah. I said, they said the chrome. I said, yeah, no problem. And when they turned out to be aluminum, I said, like, wow. Bonus score. Probably $80 in rims alone. 75 cents a pound, probably. Close to 70, 75 cents. I'd say about at least 130, 140 pounds. So it's not worth getting restored, re-chromed. It's too expensive. I can't believe how heavy they are. Heaviest rims I ever had. I have lots of rims. All I have to do is knock the valves off, look for some weights, and that's done. Clean. Even got some aluminum too. This is all the better metals I put in here. Even another big jack again. And then there's actually spring cleanup starting in Mission now. A whole new spring cleanup. It's supposed to last for close to 2 weeks. So I'm debating on what I'm going to do. I actually dumped the truck today, the garbage, so that I could go tomorrow, but my truck's over half full, as you can see. And it's heavy stuff too, so. But if I take my van, cherry pick the better stuff, e-waste and all that, and who knows what else. There's a freezer down the street, in the alley here, down the street, a freezer, so I'll grab that. Even here is nice brass. It's all good stuff. Been lucky the last few days, been getting the good stuff. To process my copper, my brass. But I'm not too much of a rush on that. I'm more concerned about getting all the small stuff done. That's all grease. But this is all better metals here. Hands full of grease. An alternator, a mortar. A heavy duty rail system here. Okay, leave it short for now, but so I got 2 mortars here, another big jack, a few pieces of aluminum, and that's it for now. And then I'm gonna go to pick up those 2 appliances, and if I can go to the inspection, if I can get into place. It could be locked. If I get in there, I'll show you some sights there. It's only a rancher, it's 1 level, it should be a fast demo. Okay, it's appeared from nowhere. Don't know where it came from, but it's mine now. It's funny how things appear. No rhyme or reason, like sitting right there. I have an old school one, pretty heavy. Cordless. points there, yeah. Okay. Maybe we can dump it Monday. You like say everything adds up to make a full load, right? It's like I had nothing and all of a sudden you got chairs, you got this, you got that. Should be 2 appliances coming, hopefully they're still there. Okay. Picking the 2 appliances up. I had a freezer earlier, another freezer in the end of the alley here. Unbelievable. I got no dollies, so I wonder if I could almost get through here. Maybe I'll try backing out, backing up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because it changed here a little bit. There was a curb over there. I thought, yeah, no curb here. I'll squeeze through. I was gonna be dragging all the crap here. Okay, stand by until I get. Hopefully I can get through here. It should be wide enough. Okay, a little bit too tight there, so no chance. Oh, these are heavy. I was gonna bring my dolly, but I ended up forgetting to bring my dollies. I'm gonna have to put on an angle so I get the freezer in. Hopefully I get the freezer too. Make a good pickup. Might have been wider the other way. I think if I turn it, there, perfect. Okay, meet you at the back. It's a box in here. Funny, I just picked up a freezer just like before I got here. It's like unbelievable. My luck in finding scrap. And it all fits too, without any effort. See that? Look at that. Meant to be. Perfect fit. Okay, now I gotta go to that job. What's this cable here? Let me check what it is. Some kind of cable there. Looks like a snake. Added value. See that? Added value more. Heavy too. Let's see if I can twist this down a bit. Problem with these old snakes. Okay, what's that got in here? Heavy, it's probably like 30 pounds. Maybe like 25 pounds, 20 pounds. Like it is pretty heavy. So a wire, heavy gauge wire. And cable, I guess. Okay, we'll go by that inspection and see if I can get inside there. Okay, the home I'm testing here, it's like 1970s drywall house. I turned lights on just to get some added lighting. I did turn my lighting on. Get some extra lighting in here, helps out. So basically living room. This is like 1970s home, and you know what that means. Usually houses from 1970 have lots of asbestos in the drywall, texture coat sometimes. Flooring, like this floor, just judging by the pattern, it's going to be asbestos. But if the backing is green, or if it's like black, not going to be asbestos, but just judging by my experience, most likely it's going to be asbestos. That means it's not the top layer, it's the back underlay will be asbestos. Most likely the original floor underneath will be the same. Looks like some pull sink coat is gone. You know, we also make notes of PCB lighting. You know, there could be a PCB ballast possibly in there. We just count them up, make a note. So, okay, living room, kitchen, and a little kind of mud room, I guess. Here's the bathroom. Pretty basic bathroom. Oh, my light's out there. There it is. Got 2 lights on. Okay. I don't know why this toilet's so high. Look how high it is. Usually they're not that high. Right to my knee level. So like I say, same thing. These floors could be asbestos, depending. Did they remove the old floor? Did they take the plywood out? What did they do, right? Or did they cover the old layer? Here's another bedroom. So it's a 3-bedroom. Furnace is gone. Probably goes into crawl space. So someone did some, yeah, I guess, it was a high efficiency. You can see high efficiency. Right, these are kind of nice. These little clamps here. Let's see if I can. Actually, you can't pull them off. It's too bad. Sometimes you can unscrew these, but this one I don't think so. It's a compression clamp. It's just nice looking, right? Okay, so we're sitting furnace area, another bedroom here. Probably the master bedroom. Look at the carpets are pretty dirty. Very, very tiny. This floor for sure is asbestos, the pattern. You know, if you can see it's got gold, like a gold leaf pattern mixed in, right? You can see where the guy's bed was, and all the filth all around his bed. All the walking areas, right? Right? Probably lived here for a long time. Probably a renter, who knows? So not a lot at this house, but I told you I would at least show you. Sometimes, you know, we find stuff, you know, a lot of stuff in homes that are interesting, but let's say this one's not that great. That's why they're tearing them down. Like, it looks okay from the outside, but what it is basically just a, you know, a bunch of lumber put together, right? Nothing fancy. This could also be an addition, possibly. There's the older cabinets there. Let's see if there's anything around the back. It's got a nice tree here. They probably a willow or something like that. It's an old one. It's nice. Yeah, so that's probably original. I thought sometimes they put additions back there, but it looks pretty original. It's just one of those houses that are just cheaply made. I'm thinking what they did is originally they may have put another coat of stucco on here. Sometimes they put it over the old one. Hard to say, but when we test it right down to all the layers, right? So if there's anything there, we'll know. Oh, look at this. Here's a little vise. Look at that, huh? Free vise. Even a little vise like this is handy for small stuff, but it might be easy to get off. See, I'm noticing all kinds of brass. Brass fittings. As a scrapper, like, you look for that stuff, you see that stuff, right? It just stands out at you. Look at that. Needs some more tool. A few pieces of brass. Toolbox here. Nothing great, but I think this would be nice to get this vise. Oh, it's got a couple, one screw here. Only one screw here. I can pop it off. Just good for using, right? Take the brass for sure. Never hurts to have brass, right? Probably a pound of brass right there. Hard to believe, but it's pretty heavy. Okay, that's about it. And there's a crawl space here. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe, share, like. Thanks for watching. All comments welcome. Sometimes I answer the comments a day later, but all comments will be answered. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. All the best.